Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Zona Zuma, and if you're first coming here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and don't skip this video. Watch until the end because it's gonna be a really short video and it's dedicated for those students who are already passing the Global Korea Scholarship final round, and I would like to say congratulations for you, and I'm waiting for you in South Korea and wish to meet you soon. Okay, so this video actually is recommended by one of the YouTuber here in Suncheon, and she is one of my friends here, and she said like a lot of students ask her about how much money that they should bring for the first month before their first allowance getting deposited into their account. So as a Global Korea Scholarship that you are granted for first allowance and also monthly allowance for you, and the first allowance, I think last year it was 200,000 won, Korean won. So let's make it easy, okay? $1, $1 is a 1,000 won. So just make it like that, okay? So 200,000 Korean won, it might be 200 US dollar. It's your first allowance after you arrived. But the problem is that they will not pay you directly after you arrived from Incheon. They will need you to pay for some things. For example, the train ticket to your institute of the language or your university that you are getting your degree. So yeah, it is really important that you have to know how much money that you should be preparing before your first month allowance getting paid to you. Okay, so I would like to make sure that everyone has different management of money and everyone has different style of spending. So for example, me, I don't really care about saving money like really strict, but the other hand, my friend is like quite wise in managing money. So it depends on you how you want to spend your money and what is your need, what do you want to buy or anything else. Okay, so I don't want to make it into precise amount. I would like just to make it into roughly on the range of like the best case that you can manage your money or the worst case that you cannot manage your money and you have a lot of things to buy and also like you have a lot of needs. I don't know. Okay, so I would say roughly you should prepare for your first month before your money getting deposited to your account. It's gonna be around 400 US dollar until like 800 US dollar. It's like the worst case. I mean, in the worst case of my case was like 800, like roughly 800 US dollar, because you know what, I have a lot of things to buy and I'm like I'm craving for something. Like when I see some things I will buy it. So yeah. Alright, like I would like to make you through into the process, like how actually like the spendings that will look like. Okay, so after you arrived in Incheon in the South Korea, they will ask you to go to the city that you are getting your degree or your like a language course. So for my case last year, from Incheon airport, I went to Suncheon. So the thing is, I need to buy myself the ticket, like train ticket. It was train ticket and bus ticket, I think. So it cost about 42 US dollar, and I need to pay it by myself. And they return it, they refund it with the first allowance. So yeah, that the first spendings that you have to be aware of. You should ask, but actually they will give you the guideline how much you should pay and where you should buy the ticket and so on and so forth, so that you can see the like so you can imagine what to spend. And after you arrived at the city, you will go to your facility. Like you will need 2 weeks of the quarantine, and don't worry, all of the things they will provide for you, for example snacks, food, and it is covered by the NIAID, and also even like the bathing thingy, like the soaps, the things that you need for like detergent you need to wash your clothes or something. So don't worry until 2 weeks. But then after you get out from your quarantine, this is the question. So so many people, for example me, like because we were quarantined and we need the freedom, and went once we get out from the quarantine, we just, like hang out, drink, and buy everything, so I spent a lot of things. Here, actually, I would recommend you to think about buying the, like bed clothes. So, like bed cover, bed sheet, or the pillow if you need it. So, I spent around $50 for all of it, like for pillow, bed cover, and so on and so forth. And also the things, the other thing is that you might need to, to buy some foods, and one meal, like the proper meal, it's gonna be cost around $4 until like 10 or $11. And the 11 one is like really fancy one, so you might think in the middle, maybe 8 or 7, it's gonna be proper for you. And it's once, okay, so maybe daily you eat 1 or twice or 3 times, I don't know, so you just need to calculate how much you have to spend until your money getting paid. And then the other thing is, like, maybe you need to buy your makeup or your beauty products or something, or because it's summer you might need to buy some products for, like the anti-UV or something that can protect your skin, and also the shampoo and the other thing. So the shampoo is around, like, the big one is like $13 or something, and the soap, and also, for example, you want it to laundry and something, and yeah. So the other thing that you might need is that maybe you might need to travel somewhere, okay? Because you were quarantined and you want to see the other city, there is a possibility too, because I went to Busan right away, and it costs around like $10 to like $20 per one time, like not round trip, but one way trip. And yeah, that's definitely everything that I think you might need to buy. And also maybe you might need to drink with your friends. And here the beer is cost in the, like, convenience store, it's gonna be cost around $1-2, but when you go to, like, restaurant, or we call it suljib, it's the place that you can drink, yeah, the beer costs like $4, and the cocktail is like around $8 or $10. But one thing that is really beautiful here is that soju, like the traditional alcohol of, like, Korea, and it costs in convenience stores like $1.50. But then if you go to the restaurant, it costs around like $2 or $3, or even it can get like $4. Okay, so that's the thing. Prepare for yourself that amount, and don't worry, they will pay like exact amount you spend for your ticket. And also they will give you the $200 for your first allowance, and also 1 million for your monthly. But thing is, you might also need to think that you are living in a dormitory, and they will deduct it directly, the amount of dormitory that you should pay, and also the meal cost or something. Okay, so that's definitely things that I would like to share today. I would expect it like around 4 minutes, but it's now like 9 minutes, so yeah. Be careful coming here, be safe journey, and also be happy. Expect things that you might, experience differently, and don't forget to watch the other video about the shocking culture that I've experienced here. Okay, see you, bye bye, and yeah, safe trip, bye.